Hi everyone, this is Patfoot.
And this is Chewy.
From GeekyElites. And we're going to do something a little original. This isn't going to be like our normal video kind of movie thing. This is going to be more like a vlog because we find really funny things on the internet and want to share them with you guys.
Every now and then, like on Twitter or other social media, people post things. But today we're going to be talking about holidays for June 6th.
Okay, so the first one is going to be, I guess today is Thank God It's Monday Day. Okay, what's the next one?
Atheist Pride Day. If you're an atheist, that's cool.
It's D-Day. Wasn't that for the war?
Yes.
Oh, hey, I remember history. What was the next one?
If you're a veteran or in the military, yay.
Wouldn't that be good more if you served in World War II? Is there actual people? I don't want to be insensitive. Is there actually people alive from World War II? I'm probably going to be so insensitive and the internet's going to hate me.
Probably not, because...
How long ago it was?
Because that was 70 plus years ago, and most people would have to be 18, so unless someone was like 100 years old.
And we don't have a lot of people who are 100 anymore in the world, to be honest.
No.
I'm insensitive. Don't worry, guys. What's the next one?
The next one is drive-in movie. If there's any drive-in theaters left,
Not
which
many.
there's a few, at least still operable.
I love drive-in movies. Ooh. Okay, the next one is going to be today is National Applesauce Cake Day.
I like applesauce. I like cake. But I don't know if they work together.
That'd be a good cake. I'm not even... Applesauce! Like, applesauce cake? Like...
That sounds like an apple cake.
Yeah, I mean, I would just celebrate with apple cake, because wouldn't you have to, like, cook the cake first and then, like, stuff applesauce in there? Because if not, applesauce is going to be all cooked and icky.
And gooey.
Ew, well, applesauce is already gooey, but ew, I don't know if I'd want cooked applesauce.
And then the next one is National Gardening Exercise Day.
Get out in your garden and do some aerobics.
Some weeding. Some digging.
You look like the digging guy from that one video game where he's like, dig, 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 dig.
Some planting.
Have you ever played that digging game where you like dig and you just keep... Today is also National Hunger Awareness Day.
That's good for...
Good for populations.
Homeless and populations that need hunger.
Not even that, for people who can't
There's,
cook.
True. There's a lot of people in the U.S. and North America who are going hungry every day. People in the U.S. make a big deal about other countries starving.
We have a lot of kids that go hungry in this country.
However, I feel we should make it a priority and a big deal for our own country before we support others. I mean, that's just my opinion.
Yeah.
And it's also National Yo-Yo Day. So if you have any of old yo-yos or you have a yo-yo, whip it out and play with it.
How did we not get carpal tunneling as a kid? Because, like, I was always going like this and trying to do tricks, like moving.
Walk the dog.
Walk the dog. I could never get my yo-yo to do that. It, like, sat there and was like, It was so... I'm bad at yo-yos, okay? Last one is, today is National Russian Language Day. I know nothing about Russian, so...
I only know where Russia is.
Is that a really big part of the map?
What's in Russia? What? Like a Russian...
That's the only one I know in Russia. No.
Putin! No, the
you know, a dictator. Yes.
Russian accents, the Kremlin.
I know there's some pretty good bands that come from Russia, especially rock bands.
And that's basically it.
So I don't know. What do you think is your favorite day on this?
I don't really have a favorite, but I think one of the most important is probably Hunger Awareness Day. However, if I did have to choose a favorite, it'd be Thank God It's Monday Day, which is kind of ironic that it's right next to Atheist Pride Day. So thank God
it's
next
Monday.
to atheists.
Plus, it's a Monday. Like, that fell on the perfect day because it's a Monday. And, like, really? Like,
What's
I
your
think
favorite?
they planned that. It's gonna sound so weird because there's, like, a lot of really cool things to bring awareness. But I personally love drive-in movies. Like, some of my favorite memories as a kid was going in my dad's pickup truck, and like my dad would bring out air mattresses or sleeping bags, and we would like lay down and be watching drive-in movies. So
they still have those around?
Yeah. Hey. Oh my gosh. I'm like only 4 or 5 years older than him, and he makes fun of how old I am. Yes, we had one in my hometown. We don't have it anymore. The closest is like, I think 40 miles, 50 miles away now. But
Your town's old then.
My town's old. Yeah, I loved drive-in movies. And again, a lot of my favorite movies, I think the first memory I have of movies is drive-in. And then, like, once I got older, we started to go into the actual, like, theaters. But I think it's because my parents would stick us in the back seat, and they would stay in the truck and be all comfy, and we'd be, like, sitting there going, let's watch the movie, let's watch, and we'd be, like, making a mess out of the, out of the trailer of my dad's truck, and my dad would, for days, be finding popcorn in his bed. Like, my dad would be finding popcorn and candy that he told us to make sure we don't make a mess out of, and, like, for days.
Was it still good a few days later?
Oh, believe me, I ate some of that candy a few days later if I found it. I was not a shameful kid. I was eating stuff I shouldn't have been. I never went hungry, but that's because I ate crap I shouldn't have. Yeah, I guess my least, well, I don't really have a least day. I just think there's a lot of really good ones, like Hunger Awareness Day and D-Day are really, really kind of important little holidays we don't think about, or not holidays, but little things we just don't think about in America.
Yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed our little vlog about today's holidays. Tune in next time from Chewy and Padfoot.